Every week, we put together a list of 5 new single-issue comic books that we're super excited about and think that you guys will love, either because of entertainment value or potential monetary value for your comic book collection. I'm Brandon, and it's time for the new Comic Book Day Top 5. Okay, so before we get into things, if you haven't already done so, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you enjoy our content, be sure to hit the bell, and if you could, leave a thumbs up and a comment on this video. We're giving away some really cool comic book prize packs, but we'll get into that a bit later. So without further ado, here is about 20 to 30 bucks worth of comic book goodness that you can indulge in this new Comic Book Day. Alright, so coming in number 5, we have Venom number 20 from Marvel Comics, the final Venom tie-in of the Absolute Carnage storyline. I know that a lot of people are a little bit upset about the ending of Absolute Carnage, and to be honest, I don't exactly understand why, because this event has set up at least 3 other storylines. Obviously, we've got Venom Island coming. Eddie's just gotten a big power-up from all the codices. We've got the return of Null, and this book, as Cates has said online multiple times, is going to explain what the deal is with Eddie's son Dylan. Absolute Carnage absolutely did its job in getting someone like me who was not reading Venom on board the title. So for that, we're going to put Venom 20 from Marvel Comics at number 5 on this week's list. Okay, so next up we have Basketfull of Heads from DC Comics, Hill House imprint of Black Label. If Nick was here, he'd probably tell you that the first issue of Basketfull of Heads was a slow burn read. I love that this is a 6-part miniseries that is taking the time to spend an almost entire issue just explaining character relationships, while also setting up some very important plot points. I'm very, very excited to see June's transformation in this issue, which was promised at the end of last issue. So at number 4 this week is Basketfull of Heads, number 2 from DC Comics, Black Label, Hill House imprint. Alright, so coming in at number 3, of course, I didn't put the first issue of XForce on our top 5 list, and of course one of the most crucial things to happen in the first wave of Dawn of X books occurred in that book. Although it still wasn't one of my favorites of the series, I think Marauder's up there, and the X-Men title is definitely up there as well. But after the bombshell that happened in the first issue of X-Force, I'll be damned if I'm leaving it off this list. So at number 3, it's X-Force number 2 from Marvel Comics. Alright, cool. So at number 2, we have John Constantine Hellblazer number 1, and this is from the Sandman Universe imprint of DC Comics, Black Label. I think that Simon Spurrier's stuff for the Sandman Universe has been some of my favorite, or at least the most consistent. I feel like he has been one of the strongest voices in terms of shaping the new direction of Sandman in DC continuity, or rather outside of DC continuity, because it exists in its own continuity, as does this version of Constantine. I know right around Halloween I was very excited about his first appearance back in the Sandman universe, and this book is no different. I took a look at the preview for this issue, which has no text in it, but the coloring work was amazing by Jordi Belair, and the art looks stunning. Aaron Campbell, almost claustrophobic feel on every page, very disorienting. I'm very excited to give this one a read. So at number 2 on our list, it's John Constantine Hellblazer number 1 from DC Comics, Black Label, Sandman Universe. I don't even know how to say this anymore. I'm just going to say DC Comics. Alright, and what's going to be at our number 1 spot this week? Oh, hey guys, have you checked out our top 6 indie comics releasing this week? If you haven't seen that video, go over and check that out. Alright, and in our number 1 spot, it's Criminal number 10 from Image Comics. As we draw closer to issue 12, obviously Teague Lawless is getting close to the end of his story, and if you've been looking ahead at previews, you know where this is going. It's stunning art, it's stunning crime storytelling, and this particular story arc is almost home. So at number 1 this week on our list, it is Criminal number 10 from Image Comics. Let us know if you find something that you like on our list and leave us your own reading suggestions in the comments below. We're giving away prizes at the 250 subscriber mark, and all you have to do to be entered to win is subscribe to our channel, then like and leave a comment on any of the videos on this channel. And the best part is, every time you do that, it counts as one entry. So that's it for this week. We'll see you again next week with another top 5 list, but until then, have a happy new comic book day.